Hey, what is going on everyone? My name is Nort, and in today's video I have something pretty interesting to show you guys. You can call it a mystery, a secret, an Easter egg, whatever you guys want to call it. I think it's pretty interesting, and this was sent to me by one of you guys at home. I want to say just a small thank you to Renzo Van Lier. I hope I said your name right, but he didn't have any social media, but he wanted to send me his mystery, which is the one I'm showing you today. And the mystery is pretty interesting, and I would love to know your thoughts about it in the comments section below. So it starts off with this UFO, and he basically tells a story about how this UFO got here and who it belongs to, and why Rockstar Games included this UFO in the bottom of the ocean on the north point of San Andreas. And like I said, it's got quite a cool and interesting story behind it. So first off, if you go and check out this UFO, you will notice that it has no owner, and it looks like it's crashed at the bottom of the ocean, and it looks pretty old. It also looks very similar to some of the UFOs you can see around Los Santos and just Blaine County in general. But what Renzo believes is that this alien you can find in North Yankton once belonged to the UFO you can find crashed at the bottom of the ocean, and his theory doesn't sound too ludicrous. This is because if you come over to North Yankton, both in Prologue and in Bury the Hatchet, you can find an alien frozen under the ice. And just to let you guys know, in Prologue, that mission, the first one you ever play in North Yankton, is set 9 years prior to the entire story mode itself. That is the characters 9 years prior, and the alien is still there. Which leads me and Renzo to assume that this alien was once walking around North Yankton at times way before we could ever play GTA 5. So it's a good bit of history or trivia backlogging to North Yankton that at one point aliens were in North Yankton. But here's the interesting part. If you come over to the sign where it says welcome to North Yankton and take a look around the back of the sign, what you will notice is there will be a whole variety of engravings. Now what we believe is that these engravings were done by the alien because he may have tried to map his way back to San Andreas. Because as he was flying with the other UFOs on the way to San Andreas, his UFO may have run out of fuel or may have crashed on the way, hence why we can see it in the ocean, and the alien in that UFO may have floated away and landed its way in North Yankton. And something else pretty interesting is that some text on the back of the sign says that this town sucks, with a line going from it. This could potentially be the alien drawing on the sign that this town sucks. Maybe he couldn't find his way back to San Andreas using the stuff in the town. Maybe he couldn't find any sort of transport, so he was stuck in North Yankton, and of course he froze in the lake where we can find him. And because he crashed his UFO in San Andreas just offshore from it, he had no chance of getting back unless he found some transport to get there. This could suggest why there are aliens in San Andreas, because maybe they're trying to find their friend or something. Maybe they're trying to find out where he is or where he went, or maybe they're trying to rescue their friend, who is of course frozen in North Yankton. It's a pretty interesting theory nonetheless, but I think it's definitely worth sharing because I would love to know your thoughts on it. Of course, with every mystery comes a bunch of pros and cons, stuff which may contain flaws, stuff which may support the mystery as well, but nonetheless, I think it's definitely a very interesting mystery to say the least. So I thought I may as well just let you guys know about it. Of course, like I said, let me know your thoughts about it in the comments section below. As always, don't forget to smack that like button, subscribe if you are new here, and once again, a huge thank you to Renzo for coming up with this awesome mystery. Anyway guys, my name is Nort, I hope you did enjoy, and I will catch you guys in the next video.